Hi everyone.
Hi everyone.
Yeah, so we're finally doing actual sit-down video versus a vlog,
Yes.
which are actually pretty fun to do anyways.
You've requested it enough, and now we're going to do it.
Yep. So you want to tell them what it is?
It's the tattoo video,
Ooh.
which is going to be a very short part for me and a very long part for Anna. Well, not long. Wait till
only because there's like so many cover-ups.
Yeah. I guess, do you want to start in chronological order?
Oh, for my first tattoo, you can't really see my first tattoo because it's covered up.
Well, you can still talk about it. So.
Okay, so my very first tattoo I got like when I was, I want to say 18?
Yes.
No, maybe 19? I don't even remember. But I got a tattoo in Venice Beach, of all places. No disrespect for people, like the tattoo people in Venice. I later came to find out that's like the one thing that you never want to get done, is get a tattoo in Venice.
Well, getting a tattoo at a tourist trap. You know?
Yeah. But yeah, so I ended up getting a yin-yang. This was like in the 90s. Okay. So I guess I'm kind of giving my age, right?
Yeah.
But basically, you know, the whole grunge and like whatever scene. Yes. And I was kind of like thinking, oh, I want some balance in my life at like 19. Only came to find out later that I still want balance.
Where did you get it?
I got it here on my leg.
Okay.
So this black blob that you see here is basically the bye-bye yin-yang.
Yeah.
There's more to a story on this leg. Maybe I should just stick to this leg.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so before I got that covered up, okay, I had a yin-yang here. And then somewhere, you know, years later, I love cherry blossoms. And I love cherry blossom trees. So I thought it would be a good idea, here it goes again. Oh my god, walking around, was it Venice again?
No.
It was.
No.
And then just walking, not even planning on like getting a tattoo or anything. All of a sudden, I see this old Asian lady. Oh my god, this must be a sign. Because everything in the tattoo shop was like Asian inspired. And like, all I wanted was for this cherry blossom tree to basically look like watercolors.
So wait, the tattoo artist was an old lady?
Yeah.
Oh, that's trippy.
Yeah, so I was just like, oh my god, this is so cool. Like, she's gotta know what's up, you know? Yeah. And I saw her work, like the pictures that they had. And, you know, I was like, I want it like watercolors, like as if it's not even really a tattoo, like, you know, like, you know.
No lines.
Yeah, no lines. So she does it, and then out of nowhere, she's like, oh, I think I'm gonna have to put a few lines in there just to see because of my skin tone. And I, you know, of course, I am a little bit deeper, and I understood. So I was just like, yeah, sure, like, I trust you. Because she did this cherry blossom tree, but now that, it was supposed to be no outlines or anything.
Yes.
Ended up with an outline, but the outline ended up looking too dark.
Yeah.
So it just looked like I don't know. It was cool, but it wasn't what I wanted.
It was more cartoony than...
No, it was really, it's nice. It was nice, but it was just like not what
your vision.
Yeah, and you know how I am already. If it's not exactly the way I want it, I trip out on it. So, you know, I settled with it, and then the next day, after I got that tattoo, the cherry blossom tree, I was like, oh, it doesn't feel right. So I went back to her and she ended up putting some butterflies in there.
Right.
Just to like kind of make something flow. And I still had that yin-yang there.
Yeah.
So it was basically a yin-yang, a cherry blossom tree, and some butterflies around it. You can't really see it anymore. You can see it a little bit on there. But it basically went from here.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, I liked it, but I didn't like it. And that's where my boot fascination kind of came into place, and I just wore boots all the time, and like a little bit of the cherry blossom tree kind of peeked through. So yeah. Which
is a real shame because Anna has the best legs ever. You do.
So yeah, fast forward again.
Yes.
This was basically the like one of the few last things that I got worked on.
Okay.
My first tattoo is that yin yang.
Okay.
And then it was a cherry blossom tree.
Two.
With little butterflies in it.
Okay.
But I actually had another tattoo before that on my back.
Right.
We'll talk about that in a bit.
Before these two?
Yeah, before the yin yang and the cherry blossom tree with the
dragon
butterflies.
was the first one.
Was the second one.
Second one. What was the first one?
My first one was the yin yang.
Okay, yin yang, dragon, cherry blossom.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I kind of skipped the dragon in the back.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah. The dragon I have, it's about this big. Jesse will insert like a photo. Oh yeah, maybe that big. On my back. It's basically, I'm the year of the dragon, and it was a cool tattoo.
Okay, so we'll look at that right now.
But it was a cool tattoo. I don't know, maybe.
Where'd you get it?
In the Valley.
Okay.
And the tattoo artist was actually pretty cool. I think he might have dug a little too deep. I later found out with all the, like, my cover-ups, what kind of tattoo artist I should actually seek for.
Yeah.
Like, I now know what to look for from my mistakes.
Yeah.
So you learn from your mistakes. But again, they're not really mistakes if you learn from them, right?
Correct.
But yeah, he was pretty cool. He I got a dragon, Year of the Dragon, and then I also got Chinese characters in there. I hope it says wisdom and happiness. I'm hoping it says wisdom and happiness.
Wisdom and happiness, okay.
Yeah. Right. So yeah, that's on the back too, along with the dragon. Yes.
Well, I'm sure any of our Chinese viewers can tell us if that is correct.
That'll be funny if it says.
I'd like to know if it said something else. That'd be great. So.
Well, he did he looked it up. He had it written down. Then we went through other things too to make sure it was the right thing. So okay. I'm pretty sure it was.
Okay.
But when I don't drink enough water, I always know not when I don't drink enough water because it kind of raises up. Yeah. But when you actually look at it, it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. Wait, my first dragon was my second tattoo on my back.
Yes.
The third one was a cherry blossom tree.
Yep.
And then didn't do anything for the longest time.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden I was like, oh, let's cover this sucker up.
Cover the leg up?
The leg up.
Okay, yeah.
So and that's when my favorite tattoo artist now, Taku, what up? We'll put his link below.
He also goes by the name of Hori Suzu.
Yeah.
So we'll type all the information out for him. He's
awesome and he's legit. Like he's dope. Like he'll tell you if it's gonna look right, if it doesn't. Like he's just dope.
Yeah. If you're into like, he's Japanese.
He does the old school way of doing things too. Whatever. He's just sick.
And really good, like, if you're looking for a dragon or anything
Asian.
But detail. Like the detail, if you look at Anna's tattoo up close, it's amazing. Like the little scales and all the line work.
And it's smooth. You know when a tattoo artist is dope when it's like no.
Yeah, completely smooth.
You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, he proportioned it to how do you say it?
Accentuate.
My legs too. So I really dope. Like I love that. Like to even take that in consideration versus someone just slapping it on and going, all right, that's it. But yeah, I got another dragon too because I'm a Gemini and we have a lot of personalities.
There you go.
So I was like, oh, why not? I'm Year of the Dragon again. Let's do a double dragon. And plus, I never really see this dragon in the back, so
that's true.
Why not? You know, I'm like, and I didn't see anything else that I would want.
Yeah.
That really, and I wanted something with a meaning because this one I never regretted, and all the other ones I seem to, everything that was kind of like on a whim. I'm like, why did I get that?
Yeah. So
he incorporated the dragon, and along with the cherry blossom tree, the cherry blossoms. Here he did the best he could to cover up my old cherry blossom tattoo, but when I look at it, it's actually pretty dope. Like it looks like it just has.
I've looked at it many times. I can't see where the old tattoos are. So I mean, that's
just the only one is probably amazing. Here. But even me, I'm so like
you knew
attention
it was there.
Detail.
But you knew it was there before. So I mean, if you don't know it was there before, I can't tell the difference.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
I love it. Like, I just love it.
And how long did that take?
Oh my god. I think that took about, I knew it was like maybe 4 sessions.
Okay.
And maybe like, I don't know, 2 hours at a time. Okay. Yeah.
So about 8 hours total?
I think, for some reason I want to say 10 hours.
Okay, that would make sense.
Maybe it was 5 sessions. Yeah. I know it was over time.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh no. Yeah. And it was pretty, it was a commitment. Yeah. But I love it, and I totally love Taku.
Yeah. Nice guy. Like very, you kind of, if you're ever afraid to get a tattoo, he's not someone you'd be afraid of. Like he doesn't have that that vibe, that like, ooh, I'm a tattoo artist, I'm tough.
No, he's like this like cool hip Japanese dude. Yeah. This was my next one. Love. I don't know why I got love.
Better than hate.
Yeah. So yeah, love. And I actually didn't like this tattoo. I wanted like a nice calligraphy, and yeah. Oh my god, I totally went out of order. That's how that happened. Okay. Yeah, I did. I got the love tattoo prior to this tattoo.
Maybe we'll call this video the completely random tattoo
That's
video.
fine.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's how I found tattoo.
Okay.
Because there's a tattoo, well, he used to work at True Tattoo out on Coinga. And my friend at that time ended up getting a tattoo, and he did the whole like side, I think he got a dragon too. And I was just there for support, and while he was getting his consultation, like a consultation with it, I was like, oh, let me just get a quick tattoo. And you know, this is why you should never do things on a whim.
Yes.
Always do things and research it.
You can see the 3 tattoos that Anna did not like. 2 got covered up, and the other one is just kind of got added.
And Taku tried helping it out, but there's not much I could do with it. So anyways, this guy that just ran like, oh, I just want like love, you know, and calligraphy. And I thought that would be very easy to do, but it turns out there's different ways of calligraphy, and then, I don't know. Anyway, so they gave me the first guide, I guess, that was available. And the guy was just like a total tool. It was, not a fan of it. Like, I honestly feel like it could be better, but there's not much you could do with it because I want it to look dainty. I don't want it to look too heavy, so I'm pretty much just, love is just stuck there forever. Okay. And if my mom and my grandma and my aunt are watching this, I know you told me so. Yeah. So yeah, that was before the dragon. Okay. And that's how I got Taku, was because of my friend who got it. Got it. Because his was looking good, and I was like, oh, I wish you're doing you're doing my cover up. Like after, because I went with him for a couple of the sessions, and that's when I was like, oh my god, how about like what can you do with my leg here? Yeah. And then he talked to me, and then that's how I ended up finding an awesome tattoo artist. Was from a friend. Oh, and that was the other thing too. I never even thought of that too. A cherry blossom tree on a freaking leg. Like, really, like in the end, ends up looking like varicose veins. Yeah. Like. I'm sorry. Not your fault. Okay. It's my own bad. But now it's all good. Next tattoo? I feel like I'm just talking on this thing. Well, yeah, you have more tattoos than me. I know. When are you gonna get more? I'll get more. Okay. Yeah. Just not on Venice Beach. or from a random Asian lady. No, like I don't want to like, make it seem like Venice Beach is bad. Like, I'm sure there's like awesome tattoo artists there, but just do your research first. What did I do next? Here, Fafi. Yes. And I got Fafi because I had a client that introduced me to Fafi. She's like a French graffiti artist. She's actually the ones who created that print that's on our wall. She basically would come in and show me all these characters of these girls, and she's like, I want my hair cut like hers. And I'm like, you do know that's not a person, right? Yeah. And she's like, no, but I want that shape. And I'm like, but you do know it's not a person. Yeah. And I'm like, I get what she was saying, like, you know, they're super cute. I get the feel of it. Yeah. But it was just like so funny. I was like, I don't get it. Yeah. And then next thing you know, I'm doing my research on her, and I just like totally fell in love with her and her work. So I ended up getting one of the girls on my arm. Yes. Just above your wrist. Yeah. I didn't go with color because I had so much color already that I just figured like this whole one of her sketches would be awesome instead of an actual cartoon. Yeah. So. And it actually looks like a real sketch. Yeah, and this is Taku too. Yeah. It's exactly like the sketch. Yeah. It's sick. Like he's just sick. It's dainty. Looks like it was
painted on by fairies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how else to describe it. It's an amazing tattoo. Yeah. Usually you don't see tattoos that are just that light and airy. It looks like it's just like kind of dusted onto her skin. Oh, so thanks. It's beautiful. It's one of my favorites.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
How long did that take?
I don't know actually. I know it was one session, maybe an hour and a half, if that. Like, I have a feeling it was under an hour though.
All right, that's good.
But it's been a while since I had this.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that was like basically a tribute to, you know, like the whole hair thing and.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it.
So, without getting the scissors.
Yeah.
Which I actually kind of want.
No scissors.
He doesn't want me to get it.
No scissors, no bobby pin.
I want a bobby pin so bad. Like a hairpin tattoo. That'd be so sick.
What looks... Oh, I don't like that tree because it has branches and it looks like veins. Let's put a bobby pin on my leg.
But I like hairstyling.
Yeah. What
if I got like a tip bowl and tip brushes?
And everyone would be like, why you got a paintbrush on your arm, girl?
What if I got like a blow dryer and a brush?
I've never seen a good blow dryer tattoo.
You haven't at all?
Ever.
Oh wow.
It's one of those things like a guitar tattoo. If you ever seen a well-drawn guitar, they don't exist. A well-drawn blow dryer doesn't exist. Mm. It's like the roundness and three-dimensionality of it just doesn't translate into a tattoo. Mm. I think. I could be wrong. I'm the next tattoo. I got...
Your first tattoo?
My first tattoo ever, which is this heart symbol right here. Which we got on for our first wedding anniversary.
And I got it.
And I got one too.
Mm-hmm.
And that was done by Taku as well.
Yes.
So,
do you want to tell them the reason why?
The reason why we got it? Well, I said because of our first wedding anniversary.
No, but what's behind?
Oh, why did we get that? Well,
not like an actual heart.
Not an actual heart.
We got like a bracket 3.
Because when we first started seeing each other, we were long distance, so we were always sending each other text messages. So that bracket heart thing was probably in every text message we sent to each other.
Yeah.
So, it just had a lot of meaning, and it was great to not have to actually type out the stupid bracket heart anymore. I still do every once in a while, but I mean, that was like a major thing. So it was kind of like a cute thing to commemorate like our long distance relationship. So,
yeah, which is funny.
Yeah. A
long distance relationship that we saw each other almost every month.
Well, yeah, that's for the other.
Oh.
It's another story.
Okay.
But basically, the reason why we got it was we texted a lot because we were apart. So we got the tattoo on our first wedding anniversary, and I figured that would be a good one. We went through a lot of ideas, like what should we get and all that stuff. A lot of like weird ideas.
It's all simple.
Yeah, and then that was just like Anna came up with it, and she's like, "Wait, why don't we just do this?" And it was like, "Oh, that's so easy."
Yeah.
So.
And yeah.
For all you font nerds, it's just Helvetica.
Wait, which one?
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that same day I got the tattoo too.
Yes.
I got the heart, and then I also got my peony.
Yes.
Can you tell I like flowers? Pink flowers? So yeah, Taku did that too, and then he tried fixing up the love it the best that he could. But yeah. But I love this.
It's so pretty.
Yeah.
It's another
it distracts
kind of like,
that.
Yeah.
So
you don't really even. I look at the peony.
But you see how this is? Like, do you see how this flower is? Do you see how?
Yeah.
It just melts. It just looks so soft and blended.
Yeah.
That's how I thought it was gonna be, that cherry blossom.
Yeah.
But
pretty.
Yeah. It's so pretty.
And he busted that out. He did that pretty fast.
So fast, yeah. And I like how you could kind of see that, how it just wraps.
Yeah.
You know?
It's a pretty, very pretty, girly, suiting you tattoo.
Yeah, I think
it balances your arms.
Yeah.
Oh, which is nice.
And then a year later, we were gonna do this whole like, we're gonna get a tattoo, like a tiny tattoo every year for our anniversary.
Yes.
And this past one, we weren't able to because I was like out of town.
Yeah.
On our anniversary. Actually, I was out of town for like the last two of our anniversaries.
No more.
2 out of our 3 anniversaries, which is like a bummer in the summer.
Yeah.
I did work a lot.
Yeah.
You know, like I was obligated for work. Yeah. But but not anymore.
Yeah. But we didn't end up getting a third anniversary tattoo, which I don't know. I think maybe I was going to do it, and maybe we were going to do it. I don't know if it's a good idea to get a tattoo every year.
Yeah, we'll be like, no, I was thinking like just little ones.
Little ones, but I mean that adds up. But
yeah.
I think I'll still get one. So, and it'll have meaning.
Yeah, it's all good if we don't.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean anything.
You gonna get one?
I don't really know what I want.
She doesn't want to be tattoo lady.
I don't want to be tattoo lady.
No. She's like, does that make me tattoo lady? And I'm like, you have a tattoo on your leg, both your wrists, and on your back. I think you're already tattoo lady.
No, I'm not yet.
Yeah.
I'm not tattoo lady yet.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not. What is that called? I'm not that
edgy.
I'm not that edgy.
Yeah.
I don't know what I am. I'm effortless. Yeah. I'm just kidding.
I'm not edgy. I don't know why I have like a giant skull or.
No, I could not see you with that. You're too like, you're edgy, but you're pretty classy too.
Giant skull.
No, that would like throw it all off.
Yeah.
You're a fancy man.
I'm gonna get like love bacon.
No. Oh, you could do that. No, you can't do that.
Yeah.
You can't.
Let's have to go like that.
Why don't you get like a little piggy or
a little piggy? No.
Or just get like a strip of bacon.
Yeah, no, I've seen those. They don't look good. That's another thing that doesn't really look
Okay,
good.
we're totally going off tangent.
Way off tangent. Let's talk about other people's tattoos.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, so second year anniversary, we got, this is another Anna idea.
Everything's Anna. I'm like, I swear to not run this relationship.
Don't say that. No, I mean, we brainstormed a lot for a second year tattoo, and it was another like, Anna had a light bulb. Why don't we just do Anna loves you, Jesse loves me, Anna loves me, you know?
Yeah.
And it was just like, oh, that's so simple. Just get it in script and writing, you know?
And connect it to here.
And just like, cause yeah, this one kind of just floated, and especially
so did mine too.
Not so much on me. Mine just was there. So.
But mine just floated here and it just looked awkward.
Yeah.
So I got Jesse loves me.
Yeah. So it kind of just completed the tattoo. And I like it. Everybody like. It's funny when people don't know us and they read my tattoo and they go, "Oh, that's so cute." And then they wait. You can see them looking at Anna and going, "Wait, she has the same tattoo." And they'll go, "Are you guys married?"
Because we try to keep it really professional while we're on set or while we're working. Like we don't really tell people that we're married.
Yeah.
Like when it's just when we're working, we're working.
Yeah.
Because yeah.
Yeah, so it's funny when you can see people connecting the dots, or like when they're trying to read your tattoos and they realize that Anna has the same one. So,
or I just say it's Jesus. It says Jesus loves me.
Jesus loves me. He does, but I love you more.
I know.
So, what else can we say about these tattoos? I remember it was a real pain to get mine on. He kept having to like put the stencil on, and we'd look at it, and like everybody in the room would look at it and go, "No, that looks crooked." Yeah. And then we would do it again.
Only because like on how you would move. Like,
yeah.
You had to like be relaxed, I guess.
And then we kept putting it on, and like every time I moved, it was like the stencil went on and off about
quite a
20 times. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Anna's went on like maybe once.
It's kind of easy though.
Yours was easier, yeah.
Because I already had this to like.
Yeah, yours looks perfectly straight.
Yours looks straight.
Now mine does. It just took a lot of like.
Yours is kind of like an awkward position too, because look, like because of the bone. Like, if you move it a certain way, of course it's gonna look just off balance. But you're gonna be
like
relaxed,
right on my bone there. So.
Taku didn't do this one. He was out of town.
No.
Because we wanted to get it done.
But we got. I forget his name.
But he was pretty dope too.
Nice guy.
Remember. He's at Dark Horse Tattoo.
Yeah.
In Los Feliz.
His name was.
Adam. It was Adam.
Okay, so Adam did our tattoos, these ones, the script. And the script, I can't remember the name of the font. I have it saved on my computer. Yeah. I went through 8 billion different script fonts and printed them all out and cut them out and held them up against my arm, and I was like, that script sucks. Yeah. That sucks. It was just like pretty much having a conniption about how not finding. I don't know. I was freaking out about not finding the right script. Yeah. So this one just seemed to fit perfectly. So and it looks nice in a tattoo, which I think was the main concern, obviously.
Did it hurt you when you got done?
This one didn't hurt actually. There's a couple parts where it was right on the bone that were just like kind of tingly.
Like a tickle,
it's not
right?
a big tattoo you can see. It's more like a tickle, but then again, you know, I'm tough, so I just kind of brushed it off, you know.
Tough man.
Yeah, it just was like whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Like my butt hurts more right now. It's sitting in this chair than the tattoo hurts.
So should we just take it off then? Because my butt really hurts.
Mine too.
Okay.
Are you done?
I'm done.
You're done? Okay.
Unless I got any more tattoos.
Any more legs on the table?
No, no more legs on the table.
That's pretty sexy.
There's like little kids that watch this.
Oh, whatever. So goodbye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Should we wave our tattoos? There.
Wait.
Bye, everyone. I hope you liked this video.
Sorry that we went off everywhere.
Ramble Station 2000. We should call this video Tattoo Video / Rambling. We will try to do another kind of like tag, I guess these are called videos. I don't know why they're called tag, that sounds stupid. They should just call it Answering Questions video. Sounds better.
Or if you guys want to do like I don't know, put some questions out there and we'll answer them.
Yeah, any other the video tag videos you want us to do, let us know. I'd like to probably do the dog video. I think that would be a lot of fun.
So yeah.
And then how we met would be fun. And then, yeah, sounds good.
Okay.